how to communicate with your partner in a way that doesn't lead to fights. So when your boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband does something that you don't like, for example, they are being late. You guys want to show up on time in church. Maybe you're going to a family event or you're invited for friends, and let's say your wife, she's late because she also wants to get ready, she wants to grab a sweater, she wants to do this, and I have to admit I'm usually the late one. So I know how it feels to see someone as being angry for me being late, okay? So let's say she's being late, and when you want to communicate that, instead of saying, why can't you be always on time? Just hurry up. Like, because of you, we are always late. Because of you, this is just not okay. Can you not just hurry up? Can you not just, be faster? Or maybe you don't say these things, but your energy say these things. You're like standing next to the door, nervous, your eyes are just rolling, and you're not saying anything, but your energy is like and again, it can go vice versa. Maybe your fiance, your husband, your boyfriend is late and you feel like that too. So listen up. I know that you're frustrated that the person is late or whatever they're doing, but if you communicate in this way, you think that they will be so apologetic. They will say, oh, I'm so sorry, I was late, I'm sorry, this will never happen again. And in most cases, the person won't react like this. Only if they're in fear, only if they have like a people-pleasing tendencies, okay? But most likely a person won't react like that. And you will feel if the person is people-pleasing, and usually people don't feel attracted to people-pleasing women or men. I'm not talking about being nice to someone. People-pleasing comes from fear of being abandoned, lost, rejected, okay? So most people actually will not say, oh, I'm so sorry, I was late, it won't ever happen again. But they will be like seeing you as attacking them, okay? They will feel like, what's wrong with you? You're attacking me. You're attacking me for being late. Like, you're criticizing me, you're pressuring me. So it depends on the nervous system. Some people will then say something that's not nice either. Oh, really? Maybe I am late because I don't know, I vacuumed the house and you didn't do anything. And then the fight starts. And some people are more like withdrawing, like, oh, he was just so not nice to me, I'm just going to not talk to you for like 3 days. You see, it's like there is some kind of law. When you put something in motion, it stays in motion. So the problem with that is that you unintentionally put blame in the conversation, put accusations. I know you didn't mean to. I know you didn't mean to blame your partner. You just wanted to tell them, oh, you're late. Can you just be on time? Like, because of you, everybody's just like seeing us being late. Like, just organize yourself on time. You know, you're just annoyed. Even if you don't speak, your energy will speak like that, and that is causing your partner feeling accused, feeling blamed. And again, and most of the times it won't end well. And because I work with very successful people, and their response, trigger response, is usually not people pleasing. It's usually either giving something back or withdrawing. Yeah. So you've got a fight now going on, and intimacy fades, love fades. And if you continue that, you know what happens? You both are even asking yourself, why am I in this relationship? There's distance, there's coldness, there's no love. It's not working out. Yeah, and guess what? But you still love each other. You don't want to start from the beginning. You don't want to just break up and have a new partner, because most of the times the new partner will behave the same, communicate the same, and you're in the same loop. So let me tell you what you can do instead. And before I get that, I want to invite you to get my new course, Honeymoon Forever After for couples. It's in a pre-sale. I will put the link in the description box and in my bio. It helps you to have that honeymoon love, passion forever after. It doesn't have to be only the first 2 weeks of dating. Okay, and if you would like to have one-on-one support from me, guidance where I can help you with every single step, you can also reach out to me for a free love audit call. Okay, the link is in the description box or in my bio. No matter if you're single or if you're in a relationship, if you're a man or woman, feel free to reach out. So what you should do instead to communicate your anger that you are late. First of all, don't talk in the moment, because in the moment you're angry, in the moment you're frustrated, in the moment you are just, the person is late, she's late, or he's late. And no matter what you say with a perfect script, your energy will be negative, will be down, and it will feel heavy and accusing. So in that moment, be like, okay, let it go for now. I'm gonna talk later when I feel more grounded and more relaxed and better. Okay, let's say you feel better and you chose a time where you guys can talk. Best even ask your partner, there's something I want to tell you. It's not a big thing or big deal. I just want to tell you something. Do you have time Sunday evening, for example? And if they say yes, great. So then you sit down and you communicate the problem in a non-blaming, non-accusing way. How do you communicate a problem in a non-blaming, non-accusing way? Never start with you. You did that, you are late, you always make me embarrassed, you. That is very accusing. So don't do that, okay? Instead, you're gonna present the problem, as like something away from you personally or from your partner. There's just something. And you can share your feeling and your need. So for example, when you guys are late because your partner is late, you're gonna say, I just feel so embarrassed to come late to church. I just feel so embarrassed to come late to our friend's dinner. I just feel so embarrassed to have everyone watch us being late and feel disrespected by us not being on time. And I just really don't like it. And there's this problem because we are always late. You see how this is so different. This style of communication is just so different. And if both people learn it in a relationship and implement it, you guys are gonna solve every single problem, and there will be even more intimacy, there will be even more love, connection, and the forever after honeymoon. Yeah. So you're gonna say, I feel, yes, you've got to be vulnerable. I feel embarrassed when we are late. Okay, here's the problem. It's something outside of us. There's no blame game. it's you're wrong or you're wrong. Like you're not trying to win an argument. Your partner is not your opponent, because if she or he loses, you will lose too. You both are one, and you're trying to solve that problem. Okay, and then maybe your partner, your wife or your husband or your boyfriend, girlfriend says, yeah, I know we're always late, but the problem is like last minute you always want something from me. Like you want me to, I don't know, iron your shirt or something, and then obviously I'm late. Another information that comes inside the problem. Okay, it's because of last minute. If I say something makes you late, yes, because I know exactly how much time, and this is actually happening to me. I know exactly how much time I need for getting dressed, doing my makeup, getting everything done. If someone throws something extra on me, first of all, my whole like to do thing is like scattered. I don't know. And then it's like takes me lots of extra time. It's literally something that I go through. So let's say that this is the problem, and then you guys just find a solution. Okay, so maybe I make sure to not throw anything last minute at you. Or what if we agree that we will always be ready 15 minutes before we should be, so that, you know, in any emergency, we're gonna have extra time. And what do we do those 15 minutes if we are really too early? We just talk to each other, just sit outside, watch at some trees, have a 15 minutes conversation if we are too early. You see how this style of communication really is solving the problem, and you're not going into endless blame games. It's like a ping pong. It's your fault. No, it's your fault. No, it's your fault. It's your fault because you're late. No, it's your fault because you gave me last minute tasks. No, that's like kindergarten, and it's just annoying. And the thing is, with successful people, people who have grip, people who have determination, if they're playing the blame game and that game of like, I'm right, you're wrong, try to back down. It's not easy. It's very difficult, and you're just gonna keep going, and intimacy goes down, emotional intimacy goes down, physical intimacy goes down. You're gonna sleep 3 days on the couch. So yeah, try this style of communication. It's going to be really, really making a difference. I know it sounds simple, and you might be thinking, okay, like, but is it really a big deal? Like, why can they not just hear what I say? Why do I have to like put it through kind of like filter or microphone? Listen up. It makes a huge difference, because one triggers the nervous system response of being attacked, and we are all spiritual beings in an animal body. You guys don't see him, but I have my cat here. I can show you. Hello, kitty. So just like a cat, they're not communicating. They're just having flight, fight, freeze response, and really easily. Yeah. So one style of communicating triggers your partner nervous system going in fight, flight, freeze, and the other style of communicating actually allows you both to be grounded, to be relaxed, and together find a solution. And you both are so smart, so successful. Of course you can find a solution to that. Of course you can. But it has to be the right context, you know? Like the brain has to be activated, which is deactivated when we are triggered. It's not your fault. It's just like a different mode, you know what I mean? It's like you switch on the light and off. It's a different mode. It's not your fault that you can't see when the light is switched off and it's dark. It's not your fault that you guys are fighting and you can't really find a solution when the emotions are high. There's like heated conversations and there's like this blame game. No, it's not your fault that you guys don't find a solution. The context is not right. So make the context right by, let me repeat, calming yourself down in a moment. Secondly, making an appointment to talk. And thirdly, talking about how to find a solution so that both of you are happy. And presenting this as a separate problem and talking about how you feel, how this affects you, and what you need, and also listening to your partner. Okay, thank you so much for watching. If you know anyone who's been stuck in fights and power struggles, make sure to send them this video. Make sure to save it for yourself if you've been having lots of arguments in your relationship. And also give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you enjoy it, if you want to see more tips for relationships, for dating, how to attract your perfect match, how to attract your dream partner, but also how to create a loving, sustainable, passionate relationship. Okay, and if you desire more support, reach out for a free love outlet call if you want one-on-one support, and sign up for my new course, Honeymoon Forever After, for conscious couples. Link will be, if not now, very soon, in the description box or in my bio. Thank you so much for watching, and I see you in the next one. And Party also sees you in the next one. Bye, guys.